Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a good evening so far. We are back with some more Genshin Impact. I haven't quite finished the, oh god. Another freaking download. Anyway. Haven't quite finished the, story quest for Lyney yet, but I think we're pretty close, and wow, this is really fucking slow. We are gonna be here like 10 minutes waiting for this shit. Ugh. Golly. It's like every freaking day and some new thing you gotta, some new update or whatever you gotta download. So, once we finish the story quest, I've still got some things I have to do for the event, which I think the event is going to be ending here in like 3 days, so we need to get that finished up. Oh my god, it's not even halfway done yet. Holy shit. I don't know, the other day I did this. It went through verifying file integrity in like 3 seconds. I don't know why it can't just do that every time. Almost there. Goodness, about frickin' time. Mega Mecha Melee. Okay. Let's see, update summary. Got another update today. Sunlight display normally in background. Music from Mondstadt. Huh, that's funny. Hearing non-co-op matches. Okay.
Silly churl, Billy churl, Ad Astra.
So we got a new event that has started, even though I haven't even finished the Relic Records one yet. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this story quest off here. Toy War Shots Fired. I'm guessing that's for the new event, but we'll find out sometime later. Where do we need to go here? Okay, I guess we'll go here. And it is, yeah, just, oh, I guess that is water, isn't it? Still, you're diving into like a 1 foot deep pool, which is definitely not a good idea. Yeah.
Ah, you're back. You were so quick. I've only just finished my 3rd dessert.
Your 3rd? Lynette, come on, we've talked about this. Everything in moderation. You're not gonna have any room left for dinner now.
It's fine. I'll shift to exercise mode and jog off the excess sugar.
That's besides the point. Well, it's done now, but try to eat a more balanced diet in the future.
Point taken.
She's like a kid, dude. What the hell?
Did everything go okay?
Of course! Lorenzo was no match for us. The guards are taking him into custody as we speak.
Gosh, that's amazing. I'm sorry, I still didn't know if I could trust you, but now it seems I can. I had my suspicions about Lorenzo, but I...
It's okay, we understand. He did threaten you. Paimon would find it hard to trust strangers in your position too. But you don't need to be scared anymore. Everything's gonna be okay.
Sorry. Sorry. My emotions are all over the place right now. I've been waiting for this day to come for so long. I always wanted to report Lorenzo. He took all of Caesar's property, which I found suspicious, but I had people watching me all the time, so I couldn't risk looking into it. I was so afraid. I was scared he'd do something terrible to me, and then no one would be left to visit Caesar's grave. So I never had the courage to speak out. Thank you all. Truly. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for clearing Caesar's name. I never would have guessed that Lorenzo was the real Phantom Weasel. He never showed any signs that there were problems between him and Caesar in public. From the outside, it looked like they got along great. And to think that lowlife's been living life to the fullest all this time, while Caesar's name was getting dragged through the mud. It's a travesty. At least his soul can finally rest in peace now, thanks to your efforts.
If only I'd realized before it was too late.
Don't blame yourself, Gemma. This isn't your fault.
Yeah, you still have the rest of your life to live. Caesar wouldn't want to see you spending it feeling guilty.
Cheer up, Gemma. My brother's doing a magic show at the Opera House tomorrow evening. Would you like to come along? It might raise your spirits. This show will be a special one. We're holding it in Caesar's honor.
In Caesar's honor? Really? Oh, thank you. I'll be there.
Great. We'll see you tomorrow evening. Traveler, Paimon, don't be late.
Don't worry, we'll be there. No way are we gonna miss out on a free magic show. Wait, Paimon feels like we're forgetting something. Oh yeah, Caesar's diary! We never found out if the two kids Caesar taught magic to were Lyney and Lynette or not. Lyney changed the topic back in the workshop, so we didn't get a chance to bring it up. Oh well, guess we'll just have to ask Lyney tomorrow evening.
Really? Okay, well. Gotta wait till 1800. It's the full freaking day again. Damn it.
When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. But when the moon's out...
What are we gonna do now, boss? The filming's not done and the camera's lost. Alright, stop sighing. Didn't we go post a commission at the Adventurers Guild? There's only one thing we got left to do today, and that's to wait. Yeah, but our half-finished film is still in the camera. Even though the machine's pretty hardy, if the film gets damaged, then... What's wrong? Well, well, didn't I say help was coming? As I said, all we had to do was wait. When did the Adventurers Guild get this efficient? It seems like some Fontanians aren't that slow going after all. Hello there, adventurer. You must be here for the commission to help us get our film camera back, right? We were attacked by monsters over there. Can you please hurry? I was just passing through. Oh. Then... That's fine. It's all fine. I knew the Adventurers Guild wasn't reliable. Adventurer, would you like to accept an emergency commission? The pay's real good. That sounds fine. Great, fantastic. I need you to go over and help us get our film camera back. We'd be in your debt. Okay.
Go! I prefer magic personally. Huh? Phew. Huh? Phew. Paimon's excited to see another of Lyney's magic shows! Wait. Lynette, shouldn't you be on stage by now?
Exactly what I was about to ask.
Not this time. My brother's going solo today. So I'll be watching with you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's ready because the show is about to begin. The great magician Lyney has prepared a spectacular show for us all tonight, concluding with an all-new grand finale that no audience has ever seen before.
Bro, why are they clapping while he's talking? Kind of.
Wow! A new trick!
Thank you all so much for coming. Now, prepare to join me on a journey through the mystical and miraculous.
Exciting stuff, isn't it?
Yes, it's just... It reminds me of him.
No wonder. Caesar was a famous magician too. So, how did you two first meet, Gemma?
Well, I was out on the street once, and I saw him performing for little children. Children love magic, because they're willing to believe in things that can't be rationally explained. Caesar had this amazing way of bringing them into a dreamlike world. And somehow, I felt drawn to him too. So I went up and asked him to do a trick for me.
Aw, that sounds so romantic. What trick did he do?
It was with a flower. He took it in his hand, snapped his fingers, and it magically appeared on my head. I was so happy that day. No one had ever given me a flower before that.
Oh, that's so cute! Actually, now that you mention it, Lyney's done that one before.
Is that right? Then I suppose he's a romantic at heart, just like Caesar. So let's treasure the time we have with him. After all, you never know when the people dearest to you might be gone.
Don't be sad.
That's right. It's all over now. Paimon doesn't really know how to comfort you, but at the very least, no one's gonna be intimidating you from now on. You can breathe easy at last, right?
Right. Yes, you can breathe easy now, Phantom Weasel.
See? Even Lynette says... Wait, what? The Phantom Weasel? Lorenzo escaped? Where is he?
What do you mean, Phantom Weasel?
As Lyney once said, a performer's job is to commit fully to their role and put on a flawless performance for their audience. But once the bag of tricks is empty and the curtain falls, it's time to end the show. The spotlight is no place for someone with no more cards up their sleeve. It's been 10 years, Gemma. Aren't you tired of the grieving widow act? I think it's time to put an end to it.
Wait.
What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't like this riddle. Traveler, Paimon doesn't like where this is going. Come on, say something!
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're all enjoying the performance so far. There will now be a brief intermission, after which Lyney will perform the most electrifying act of tonight's show, the one we've all been waiting for. The final performance will take place outside of the Opera House, so please make your way outside in a calm and orderly fashion.
Okay, that's
The
kind of
Phantom
strange.
Weasel never did like public places, did they? Don't worry, this place will be quiet soon. Let's talk somewhere else for now.
Damn, is this for real? You telling me Gemma is the freaking Phantom Weasel? Okay.
Dear me, this is awkward, isn't it? And unfortunately, I'm all out of gadgets, so I'm afraid I can't do any tricks to liven up the mood. This is a big mistake for a magician to make, but thankfully, I do have a backup plan. Now, who wants to hear a story?
Lyney, don't we have more important things to address right now? Lynette accused Gemma of being the real Phantom Weasel a moment ago. Oh, what the heck's going on?
All in good time. Magicians are good at guessing what people are thinking. I know the questions you want to ask. And as it happens, the story I'm about to tell might answer a few of them.
Really? Well then, let's hear it! Paimon's dying of curiosity here!
Let's go back to the very beginning. A decade ago, when the Phantom Weasel was terrorizing the court of Fontaine. She never missed a target, never left a trace, and no treasure was safe from her thieving hands. But as her infamy grew, so did the readiness of the police, and her opportunities to act became ever fewer. Every day, she ran the risk of being exposed for who she was. Of course, she could not simply take this lying down, and before long, she found her ticket to freedom. She would create a scapegoat, a false weasel to close the chapter on her behalf. After weighing her options, she set her sights on a renowned magician, Caesar. After all, magic and theft shared enough similarities for people to buy the story when the truth came out.
So then what?
Being the master deceiver she was, the Weasel easily earned Caesar's trust. Now, all that remained was to frame him for her countless crimes. But as she was considering how to make her move, she noticed Caesar's aggrieved pupil, and a new thought entered her mind. Maybe I don't need to get my hands dirty after all. At her encouragement, Lorenzo tampered with Caesar's magic box, causing him to fall to his death. Afterwards, Lorenzo seized his master's property, and the Weasel set about tarnishing Caesar's reputation. Two co-conspirators committed the perfect crime.
I've got to hand it to you. You're both exceptional storytellers. It's enough to make even me wonder whether there was really another mastermind behind all this, pulling the strings. But I just have one question. You seem to think that I am the villain in this tale. What's brought this on, Lyney? Is it something that Lorenzo said?
Don't worry, Lorenzo said nothing at all. But I never believed that he was the Weasel, and in fact, my investigation only made me more certain of that. He was too forthcoming with his confession, as if there was something else he was trying to hide.
How disappointing. So you'd sooner trust Lorenzo than me? even without a shred of evidence?
A magician is an expert at playing the audience to get the result they want. And I have no doubt that you, Gemma, are equally talented in this regard. With a little help from Lorenzo, you put on a very convincing performance. The lovesick fiancé, whose devotion to her betrothed is unshakable, even under threats of violence. Caesar was maligned and hated by all for 10 years, but you? Everyone sympathized with your plight. Who would suspect for 1 second that the lovely young lady always seen weeping in front of Caesar's grave was actually the mastermind behind his demise? No, not that poor lady. Perish the thought.
Wait, so you mean the whole intimidation thing was just a hoax? Gemma and Lorenzo were both in on it? But why would Lorenzo agree to that? And why didn't he sell her out even at the end instead of admitting to being the weasel himself?
Yes, why indeed? Maybe Gemma herself could enlighten us on that question.
Well, Lyney, if you're so confident in your version of events, then I think the answer should be obvious. Having killed Caesar with his own hands, Lorenzo was plagued by overwhelming guilt. Revealing the Phantom Weasel's true identity would serve no purpose. But if the Weasel remained free, then she could take care of Lorenzo's loved ones.
An excellent answer, though sadly a little dull.
Is that right? Well, don't let me bore you. If you'd care to change the topic to something more interesting, I'd be much obliged.
As a matter of fact, there's one thing I'd really like to understand. Why would the real Weasel have targeted things that only have value to other people? Could you shed any light on that?
Of course. After all, we're just telling stories here, aren't we? If I had to guess, I would say that the real Weasel must have had a terrible childhood. Left to fend for herself after her parents died young. Betrayed, scorned, beaten. She'd scrounge waste paper from garbage bins to draw on, using twigs and dirt for lack of ink and pen. She'd sew ugly ragdolls from whatever scrap material she could get her hands on. This was her only source of happiness in life. But it was all she needed, and she was content. Until the world decided that even this was too good for her. Once again, she was betrayed. And this time, everything was taken from her. She felt like life was a miry pit that dragged her further down the more she struggled to escape. At that tender age, she should have been happy. Instead, she stood in the shadows and watched with envy as all good things in the world passed her by. This was a fate too cruel for anyone to bear. Her pain became a breeding ground for dark thoughts. Thoughts which festered and grew into a twisted solution to her troubles. I detest the happiness of others, in all its forms alike. I will rob them of everything they hold to be good and true, and it will fill the void in my soul.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Now it all makes sense.
Does this story satisfy you, Lyney?
Yes, it is quite to my tastes. Thank you for helping to clear up my confusion.
So what was with the warning letter?
Huh. That's right. What drove you to write that letter, Gemma? What were you trying to achieve there? Because without that, none of this would have ever come to light.
She didn't write the letter.
After 10 long years, I'd hoped that the Phantom Weasel would be consigned to the history books by now. But it seems like someone still wasn't ready to let her finally be at peace. Lyney. Or should I call you the Phantom Copycat now? You were the one who posted that letter outside the Opera House. But why?
Very sharp, Phantom Weasel. Still as shrewd as ever. Well, No need for me to be coy about it. Our goal was to clear Caesar's name. The most straightforward way to change the public's impression of Caesar was to force the Weasel to show themselves.
That's it? You had no other agenda?
Of course we did. We made it quite clear in the letter, I believe. I shall take from you that which you hold most dear, just as you did to me 10 years ago.
10 years ago? You mean Caesar's death? You met him? Wait. Oh, I get it. You were those two obnoxious kids. It's been so long, and you're all grown up now. I didn't recognize you. He taught you magic back then, didn't he? For what, 10 days or something? And you went to all this trouble. Why? Because you feel like you still owe him something?
We remember all our debts, however great or small. 10 years ago, Caesar's reputation was torn to shreds, and his legacy was thrown out. 10 years on, and no one cares what the truth is anymore. But we did not forget, and so we came to find you.
And? What exactly did you take from me? I'm still standing, as you can see. Lorenzo has admitted to everything. I'm free.
Free? Do you really think so? Caesar once told me that even though the world is filled with lies and falsehoods, we must find our own truth. I think that applies to you too. Truth can take many forms. Prized possessions with nostalgic value, fervent hopes and dreams, and irreplaceable people. Life took many things from you, and those wounds never healed. When they ached unbearably in the dead of night, stealing became your way of numbing the pain.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that for the last 10 years, you've been living a rather uneventful life. Perhaps that's because you found something other than a life of crime to fill the hole? Back to Lorenzo for a second. He murdered his own master, played along with your act, and took pains to make sure any suspicion would be directed towards him. But what did he have to gain from all that? He knew who you were and the things you'd done, and despite that, he was willing to give everything up for your sake. He's the reason that you haven't felt the compulsion to steal in all these years.
Wait, is he saying that they were lovers?
You're more than just accomplices in murder. You're the only real friends each other has.
Oh.
So I think
okay,
you
they're
know
friends.
deep down that he is the only truth you have in your life. But that truth is gone now. And I guarantee you, you'll never see it again.
Congratulations on your freedom, Gemma.
Your freedom will cost you dearly. From now on, you'll be all alone in a world full of lies and falsehoods. I do hope you'll be able to bear it. You've still got a long life ahead of you after all.
Gather round, one and all. The time has now come for the amazing Lyney to perform his final act in tonight's show. I'm sure you're all wondering what he has planned for the grand finale. Well, wonder no more, for the answer is a death-defying high-altitude escape.
A high-altitude escape?
The trick that Caesar died attempting.
I'm sure you all remember the magician Caesar. This was the very trick that led to his fatal fall, after which he was dubbed the Phantom Weasel. But we have now learned that Caesar was wrongly accused, and that the real Weasel has now confessed to their crimes.
Guess that's my cue to leave. Whew. I've been practicing this one for ages now, but I'm still a little nervous. Traveler, Paimon, I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. There may be a lot of people watching tonight, but you alone are my true witnesses.
Lyney, wait. You two hid a lot from Caesar. He went to his grave without ever knowing your secrets. So what about now? Are you an open book? Or are you still the same as ever? You don't have to tell lies to end up isolated and alone. One day, you'll end up exactly where I am today. Maybe then you'll finally understand.
You're wrong. I'm nothing like you.
So, what are we, doing now?
Like Lyney said, when you're ready, let's head outside and watch the show.
But what about Gemma?
She'll figure out what's best for her soon enough. Oh, and if you'd like to see Lyney after the show, you know where he'll be. The usual haunt.
All right. Well, let's go and watch Lenny's finale then. This trick's a pretty dangerous one, but he should be able to pull it off, right?
Yeah. Oh. Oh well. What do you know? I'm stuck. Oh shit, I really am stuck. She's not even like moving now. Holy crap. Okay, well, we can just teleport. I mean, this trick is actually not as dangerous as we originally thought now, because the only reason Caesar died trying to perform it was because his equipment got literally rigged so that it wouldn't work and it would kill him. So, yeah, I mean...
Magic should be mysterious, surprising, and defy logic. Magic is hard work. Every single movement has to be practiced thousands of times.
It's alright. We're used to that.
We're sorry. You've taught us so much, but we can't tell you the whole truth.
It's okay. Do you still remember what I told you? This world is full of lies and falsehoods. I only hope that one day, you can find your own truth.
What about you? Have you found your truth?
Magic is my truth. I want to perform a magic trick so great that people will always think of me when they talk about it. For a magician, what greater honor could there be?
Look! Behold! Lyney is sealed inside the box. Will he manage to escape? 10 years ago, Caesar attempted this very trick, and it was at this precise moment that...
Watch out!
Mysterious. Surprising. And logic-defying. Isn't that right? This honor belongs to you, Caesar. I'm just sorry it's a little late.
Did you see that? minute he was falling, and the next, he turned into flowers.
How could he possibly have done that?
How mysterious. I didn't blink once. He just vanished, right in front of my eyes.
What a heart-stopping magic show! This was really worth the trip. Caesar's name has finally been cleared, and Fontaine's new star magician Lyney has fulfilled a wish on his behalf. Oh, I couldn't ask for a better grand finale. It will make a great headline for the Steambird tomorrow, even if I do say so myself.
Whew. Looks like everyone really loved Lyney's grand finale.
Even though they don't know the full story.
Paimon doesn't see Lyney anywhere. Where'd he go? Oh, Lynette said he'd be waiting for us at the usual hunt. But, where is that?
The cemetery?
Oh, you mean the one where Caesar's buried? Yeah, that's probably it. This whole magic show kinda seemed like Lyney's way of saying goodbye to Caesar. So it makes sense that that's where he'd be afterward. Alright, let's go look for him there.
Alright. Oh, okay. Fuck. Yeah, it's above ground. Oh, that's right. You can just climb this and you're like right where you need to be. Okay.
Yeah.
I keep thinking when I go here, we're like underground and you can't. Kind of like in the desert where the desert's got like the underground areas.
To death when the chain broke. Paimon was sure something had gone horribly wrong.
Magic is a performance art. A magician has to get creative to keep the audience on tenterhooks. That's our job. So I tweaked Caesar's original setup a little to keep it fresh. I was honestly a little nervous during the live performance. The thought of falling, suddenly feeling weightless, seeing the sky and the ground spinning and spinning. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder what Caesar thought in those final moments. Did he regret taking Gemma and Lorenzo on? Or did he believe that it was his own slip-up right until the end?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something ever since we were in Caesar's workshop. You learned magic from Caesar once, didn't you? When was that?
After I joined the House of the Hearth. To be honest, Lynette and I had an agenda when we approached him.
An agenda?
I told you about my past before, remember? As a young boy, I survived by secretly learning magic from street performers. I'd watch their tricks and try to figure out how they were done. But I quickly realized that observation alone could only get me so far. What I saw was the polished final performance, but the rigorous training they put in behind the scenes remained invisible to me. I needed to learn how to improve my sleight of hand, hone my misdirection skills, and make niftier props. We were gifted enough that we'd made some progress by ourselves, but without proper guidance from a professional magician, we quickly plateaued.
So that's why you sought Caesar out?
Yes. We figured there was no harm in asking, but it took us by surprise that he was so willing to teach us. In all, we only spent 10 short days together, but he was very good to us. By contrast, we hid so many things from him. For instance, when he asked why I wanted to learn magic, I answered, "It's my passion." But in truth, there was already a lot more to the story by then. After being taken in by an aristocrat for our magic talent, then betrayed soon after, this was no longer about me doing what I loved. What amazed me was how the lie escaped my lips even as I was hesitating over whether to tell him the truth. Trust is a beautiful thing. Sadly, I'd forgotten how to trust by then.
Lyney.
That wasn't your fault.
Still worried about the way I feel? You really are a gentle soul, aren't you? But don't worry, I'm used to it now. From the mansions of the elite to the House of the Hearth, lies and selfishness have followed me and Lynette everywhere we go. After Caesar went on tour, we became busy with our missions. The next we heard of him was that he'd fallen to his death, and was now declared to be the Phantom Weasel. That night, I remembered his smile. But as I lay there, I didn't know what to say to him. To keep secrets is to put up walls. The longer you keep them up, the less you let people in. Then, one day, you look around and realize your life is like an empty auditorium after a show, full of seats once occupied by all the people who left. But I guess that's the price we have to pay. You only realize how much someone really meant to you when you lose them completely. That's why I was so confident this would hurt Gemma. Because I felt it for myself.
Don't be sad.
Yeah, cheer up, Lyney. We've had to say our fair share of goodbyes during our journey, too. But whatever happens, Paimon always believes in what tomorrow brings. Delicious food, fun toys, and the Traveler by my side. Paimon just needs to focus on things like this, and all the unhappy stuff goes right out the window. You know, Traveler, doesn't that kind of make you Paimon's truth?
Exactly. It's the same for me and Lynette. We are the truest thing each other has in the world, and nothing can replace that. Life has taken plenty from us, like it did from Gemma. But at least it left us with each other. That's what gave us the strength to get through the darkest days. That's why the darkness never consumed me, and why it never will. Maybe we live in the shadows too, but we remember every precious ray of light that shines through. All right, time to lighten this conversation up a little. What did you think of the show tonight? Were you happy with it?
It was amazing! Paimon just wishes we hadn't been so distracted with the Gemma situation. We spent most of our time in the Opera House just talking and pretty much missed the entire first half of the show. Lyney, could you do just one more trick for us?
Whoa, that's a bit of a tall order, I'm afraid. The show's just finished, so my sleeves are decidedly card-free right now.
Aw, come on! Surely you can think of something. The Lyney Paimon knows can do anything if he puts his mind to it.
Oh, all right then. I'll give it a go, but only because it's you. Watch closely. I have a flower in my hand.
You liar! There's nothing in your hand! We ain't going along with this!
Huh? My goodness, you're right. But I could have sworn I brought one here with me. Okay, try this. Count down with me. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1!
Now, have another look around. Maybe the flowers appeared somewhere else.
Really? Let's see. Wow, there it is! Oh, this is a different flower from the last time, right? This one's called, oh yeah, a rainbow rose. But more importantly, Paimon has to know how the trick is done. Please, Lyney, pretty please!
Well, if you want to learn magic, you'll have to start by addressing me as teacher.
Ugh. Fine. Please, teacher, please!
Since you asked so nicely, I'll share one little tip with you. Namely, the student of magic cannot solely rely on others being prepared to reveal their secrets. You have to observe, think, and find the answers for yourself.
Is that it?
Ah, look at the time. We shouldn't linger here too long. Thanks again for coming to see my show. I bid you both good night. I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, fine. See ya. Shall we head back down too? Oh, Paimon can't wait to read The Steambird tomorrow. Paimon bets Lyney and Caesar will be plastered all over it. Let's head to the Steambird's offices tomorrow morning and see what we can find out.
Wow. This quest just goes on and on and on, doesn't it? I thought we were gonna finish this shit tonight, but now I'm not sure. Alright. God dang it.
Toodaloo.
So wait, what do I have to do? Something about the Steambird. Okay, Steambird interview. Okay, apparently we gotta do this now. I love when this happens. Can't even complete the quests you want because other quests are interfering. Truly spectacular weather today, no? Yes, truly. If only the weather was this cooperative every workday. Oh, whoops. And speaking of work, my dear, you are here to interview for the troubleshooter position advertised in our Tales of Humanity section, are you not? Troubleshooter? Yes, I know. The name troubleshooter is simply too gauche and unbecoming of the standards of a publication such as ours. Yes, Ethan has substantial room for growth when it comes to coining new words. Putting that aside for the moment, would you like to know how I was able to correctly ascertain that you were here for the job and not seeking to ask for help in our Tales of Humanity section? Observation. Every citizen who comes to the Steambird seeking help appears anxious and jittery, but your steps are relaxed, your expression calm. Hey, what's up, Ox? Those who are fortunate are all the same. Those who fall victim to misfortune all have their own woes. But you needn't worry. Those who seek assistance from others via Tales of Humanity haven't run into any serious trouble, so it shouldn't be hard to handle. Have a look at this batch of commissions. Okay. Oh, we got a new recipe. Okay, we've done a few of the quests already. Okay. All you need to do is find some time every week to read through the submissions to Tales of Humanity. Pick out a few commissions you'd like to handle, and come find me to collect your payment. Some commissions are so drop-dead simple you wouldn't believe it, but you shouldn't underestimate the value of your work. For us, the problems in their submissions may appear to be easy and insignificant, but for the readers submitting their problems, They are like a splinter under their fingernails, impossible to remove or ignore. If we can help them extract these splinters, then in addition to the monetary rewards, you will also receive the respect and gratitude of the people, and your reputation among the citizenry will increase over time. When that happens, I will give you more complicated and important jobs. Help everyone to achieve happiness and be a lighthouse illuminating humanity. Such is the calling of our paper. Such are the feelings and aspirations of every publisher. No need for an interview? Interview? Your interview was complete before you even arrived. Don't be surprised. I have my ways. If I couldn't even manage that, how could I manage a newspaper? Alright, I've told you everything you need to know about this job. As for whether or not you want to take it, that's up to you now. Think it over. Yeah, I know, that was getting kind of rambly. Okay, well, let's see. Let me go here real quick. No, not there. Yeah. This recipe. Okay. Now will it let us do this? Okay, good.
I'm very sorry, Charlotte, but my sister and I are quite busy today. I'm afraid we'll have to decline this interview.
Oh, please, Lyney, I'll only take a moment of your time, if you would be so kind.
Huh? What's happening here?
I spent all night writing my piece about the Phantom Weasel, and it was going to go to print this morning. But just as dawn broke, I suddenly received news that Caesar's fiancée, Gemma, had contacted the guards and confessed to having been the real Phantom Weasel all along.
That was quick.
Hmm?
Too late, bro.
That was quick, you say? It sounds like I've got some catching up to do. Please, fill me in.
Whoops.
Aha!
What?
My instincts did not lead me astray. You do have something to hide. Gemma turning herself in must have something to do with Lyney's performance last night.
Wait, I'm not following what's going on here.
Maybe watching my high-altitude escape trick reminded her of a better time with Caesar, and she could no longer ignore the voice of her conscience.
Huh. Okay, then. Wait, no, there must be more to it. If that's all it took for her to have a change of heart, how did it take her 10 whole years?
Okay.
Well...
Charlotte's journalistic spirit is burning red. We're going to have to distract her somehow.
Oh, I remember now. You and Gemma were nowhere to be found after the show. What happened between you? Quickfire question. Where did you all go after the show?
Oh, we went to the cemetery and Lyney did a private magic trick just for us. Actually, glad you mentioned it, because that reminds Paimon. Guess what? Lyney started using rainbow roses in his tricks.
What? I don't recall ever having received a rainbow rose from you myself. Is this supposed to mean that they're more important to you than your own sister?
No, I just,
What now? Oh, did Paimon say something wrong again? This is getting pretty awkward. What do we do, Traveler?
Seems like this interview wasn't meant to be. Well, never mind. There's always next time. Forgive my persistence, but when there's explosive news waiting to be found, I can't turn away. The news about Gemma has already made waves, and I'll stop at nothing to get to the bottom of it all. Apparently, one of the things she said to the guards was that her final wish is to see Lorenzo one last time. There's clearly a web of complicated relationships there. Can't blame me for being curious. All right, I guess I'll leave you to continue the rest of your conversation in peace. Bye for now.
Lynette? Paimon didn't mean to...
Don't worry, I wasn't angry. I was just trying to distract her.
Oh, really? Oh, thank goodness. You scared Paimon there.
Phew. You and me both, Paimon. You and me both. At least it did the job, right?
Please, take good care of that rainbow rose. I'd be really upset if you lost it.
Alright.
I've never seen anything like it. I simply could not believe it.
Calais Ammonia's idea of crisis awareness defies words.
Alright, now we're finally done with the story quest. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and try to get through this Relic Records event here. Still got a few things we need to take care of. Okay, Lumiduce, Bill. Oh, okay, yeah. Golly, so even after the story quests and the Archon quests, this region of the map still has not been explored. Interesting. Alright, well. Well, I guess, how should we do this? Trying to think of the best way to come at this thing. I guess we should just start here. Okay. Let's try and unlock this domain first. Okay. So it looks like it's around this thing. Okay, yep, here it is.
With the wind.
Okay, yeah, obviously I'm not doing that right now. Just wanted to unlock it. What is this? I think that's probably one of the daily commissions. Okay, let's just cross. Alrighty.
Go! Phew! Huh?
Bro, I hate when this game does that shit. Like, fucking let me up there, please. What is going on here? It's an experimental aircraft. What's its path? How do I know where it's supposed to go? And I don't know what. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't know where we're going here. Doesn't look like it's going the way I want it to, though. Okay, well, abandoned ship. It is going off somewhere. Anomaly detected. Okay. What? The hell? Where? Don't tell me it's fucking up above. No. Okay, well, I don't know then. Oh, this is one of those thingies. Oh. Okay. This mystical. Okay.
Silly chip.
I'm gonna have to switch my party, I think. Alright, Mona. Wait, what? Fuck me. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand this. Okay, whatever. This is pissing me off. Alright. And there we go. What is this? World Quest. Okay, whatever. Yeah, how many? I still only have 9. Ooh, I got an achievement. Alright, light up the maps of the following areas in Fontaine. That. Okay, so we need to go this way. Wait, what the hell is this? Hey sis, she isn't talking. Whatever. Not that there's anything more to talk about anyway. Let's just take the stuff and go. Come on, little one. No need to make that face. Why did we take this job again? Whatever. Hey, Keikobad, what are you doing just watching over there? Just toss her the boss's Mora, then let's take the painting and go. Do we have to though? He doesn't know what we're doing this far out. Why don't we just take the Mora and... How do they put it again? Favors are more important to deals than Mora. Hey, what are you guys doing? What? Where did you pop out from? Looks like you're bothering this young lady. Her? Bothered? We're just here to buy some artwork, you know? Buying? How much were you gonna pay for one? 500,000 Mora? 550,000? 600,000? Wait, you don't have any hard figures at all. Well, that's not our fault. This Melusine won't talk. Well, if she doesn't want to talk to you, then she doesn't want to sell. You're just here to take her stuff, aren't you? Take? This is a fair exchange. A fair and square exchange. We're not gonna shortchange her. And what's this to you anyway? Nonsense. Paimon heard that guy over there talking about taking the Mora. Told you to watch your mouth, you... Does it really matter? Haven't we all solved things this way up till now? Can't you ever shut up? We don't have the time to involve unrelated people. Besides... What are you looking at? Nothing. Buzz off, you're butting into legitimate business here. If not, I'm afraid we might have to resort to less savory methods to settle this. battle. I don't mind. Straightforward, huh? Well, that saves us time as well. See, what did I tell you?
No, my sword! Here comes the catch. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a Busted.
I will have order.
Game's up. Fun is over.
They ran off, huh? Why do these people always need to take a beating before they'll cool off, huh? But never mind that. Are you okay? I'm fine, thank you. I'm not very good at dealing with such people. You're very impressive. Well, we are well-honed professional adventurers after all. People like that can't hold a candle to us, that's for sure. No, I don't mean his skills. Anyway, he was the only one fighting. You were just watching. Well, Paimon's a guide. You're just splitting the work, you know? Right, Traveler? Actually, we've said a lot so far, but what should we call you again? Mimir. My name is Mimir. I was painting here, but... Oh, so Melusines can paint too? Yes, I do. Every day, in fact. Because painting the things that I want to brings me happiness. Well, aren't you a painter then? I see. I'm not sure I understand what you mean, but I guess so. Anyway, let's help gather up the painting tools first, Tarima. Considering how short her hands are, Paimon can't even imagine how she'd hold a brush. But your hands are shorter than mine. Thank you. It would take a long time for me to clean them up. Well, looks like we're more or less done. Good job, Paimon.
Good job me, more like.
Speaking of which, what were those people actually trying to do? Them? They wanted to exchange Mora for the paintings in my hands. Oh, so they wanted to... Wait. Then they were here to buy your art after all, weren't they? Uh-oh. What do we do? Sounds like we had good intentions, but we ended up interrupting a business transaction you were having. Business? I don't think you could call it that. Don't both sides have to exchange things the other needs for it to be called business? I don't need Mora, so that wasn't business. You don't need Mora? Wait, you're not some sort of renowned painter, are you? Renowned? Does that mean that people know about you? I guess I count then? Previously, a stranger claiming to be an art collector or something asked to exchange a large sum of Mora for my artwork. A self-proclaimed collector came to you? And they cited a high price to boot. No wonder you said you didn't need Mora. If Paimon could sell her paintings for that much... Can you draw too, Paimon? Not really. But maybe with some hard work starting today.
Reckon it's too late for you.
Paimon knows, but oh, this makes her so envious. That said, who's that collector you were talking about anyway? A rather cool person, and quite gentle too. If he hadn't suddenly mentioned Mora, I would have just given him the painting as a gift. Why do these tall people always love talking about that stuff?
My controller died. Okay. Yes, you can't put a price on art.
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly, but it's Mora that I would say has no specific relation to art. Mimir, could Paimon have a look at your paintings? Paimon's curious.
About the value of the art, I presume.
Hey, Paimon's not always thinking about that stuff. This is appreciation. Appreciation of art. Nothing else, alright? Sure, but if you're so interested, Paimon, why don't I just draw a portrait for the two of you? Eh? Would you really? You helped me chase those troublesome people away, and you helped me gather up my painting tools. I've actually been wondering how to thank you all this time. It's just, would a painting be too odd of a thank you gift to give? No, of course not. Right, Mimir? Could we give you some directions regarding the painting, by the way? Sure. But before that, I need to repack my painting tools. Those people knocked my paint buckets over, so there's no way I can work here. I'll need to make a trip home first. Harima Paimon, could you wait for me in the village? I'll clean up over here and head down soon. The village? Ah, right. It's our home. We call it Marussia Village. You just need to swim down from over here and then keep going forward. Okay then, let's go.
Bro, what the hell did I just start? Oh, this is gonna be like one of those chain world quests. Well, at least I get Preba gems from it. But we are not working on that right now. Wait, there's another Oculus somewhere. Tell me it's like up in the air. The hell, where is this damn thing? Oh, I bet it's like under here. Of course. Oh hell, I'm not gonna be able to break this thing because I don't have the... Okay, where's a dude I can swipe shit from. No. Ah, fuck. Well, never mind. Shit. Can I swipe this dude still? Okay. Nice, I got it. Okay. Oh. How did I miss one? It's weird. Okay. Alright, so we've completed that. Now it's all the fighting stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Wait, how do we get to this shit? I guess you, okay, I probably have to swim back down.
With the wind.
Are we done with Magikoi? No, of course not. It's just we're taking a break because we got new Genshin Impact content. Water pressure at certain depths. Okay. Whatever, I'm just trying to find this. Oh fuck, I lost my ability. So wait, how am I supposed to fight this dude if I don't have my ability? Hey. Crap. Am I gonna have to swim all the way? Oh, okay, good. There's a dude right here. I'll just take his thing. Okay. Alright, now where is this freaking dude? What? Bro, where the fuck is this guy? Oh my god, is he like way the fuck down here? Okay, I think this is him. Is that, wait.
often.
Alright, well, it's time for a fight. Here we go.
Solidify!
Alright, a strange life form that shares nothing in common.
Gotcha. Ring cutter.
Gather! Order guide you.
Things are about to get dicey. No, my sword! Let me leave you a bit.
I have completed the bounty. Alright, I got a precious
If
chest.
we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
Okay. Let's see. Well, that's done. Now we gotta beat 2 tainted hydro phantasms. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just teleport here, I guess, and then we'll... Got a couple days till school. Alright, well what year are you in? Or what grade or whatever? Wait, did we unlock this? Okay, no we haven't. Okay. No.
Phew.
Okay, this must be them. Oh, okay.
Stabilize.
Damn. They're like, oh, fuck. Okay. They're hydro. So we probably want to use a different team for them. Alright, let me change my party. Alright.
By royal decree, everyone hold hands.
Oh, ouch.
Share my knowledge.
there's one out here. Okay. Well, I did complete this, but they still want me to fight one more to complete this final thing, so... Okay, I guess we'll go here.
Seems like an emergency.
Shadow Raven, let night fall! Hey! I see everything!
Alright. Alright, we got a couple more. Well, okay, I guess we got 4 more things we gotta do here. Okay. Let me go back to my Hutao party. Oh yeah, this is the dancing, twirly robot. Yeah. Alright. Give this shit a whirl here. Wait. Seriously? Am I missing something here? Do I gotta talk to this dude? What's the deal? Okay. Okay. Much improvement. Okay. Mine gun 2 okay. Yes. 2 time return data. You must speak with. I don't even know how to say that fucking name. Is that another one of those French names? Is it like Maillardet or some shit? Select the play you are challenged. Okay, yeah, whatever. Dirge of Coppelia. Whatever.
Game's up. Fun's over.
will have order.
Rain cutter.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay. Alright, so we got that done. Okay, now I gotta do the other one. Oh wait, respawning. Does that mean I won't be able to do the other one?
Huh?
Oh wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Wait, where'd that dude go? There he is. Bro, it won't let me do the other one. Ah, how lame is that? So how long do I have to wait? Oh, okay, it's not that long, it's like a minute. Okay. Shit, I thought we were gonna have to like wait till tomorrow or something.
The more data samples, the better.
Wait. It just said he... What? What? Do I... Is this one of those things where I have to, like, teleport away from it and then come back to it? I don't know, this game is weird sometimes with that shit. Okay, good. Yes, let me do the other one now, please. Okay, yeah. Alright, I think we...
This is order.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Solidify. Stabilize.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Draw's over!
I think you're cool with that. Yeah. Alright. Character level up material. Okay. Alright. We are done with that.
Okay, well, unfortunately, it's time for me to get to bed, so we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to finish this off. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do this final thing here and wrap this event up. And we'll probably let's see, there isn't anything else I need to do, right? Yeah. We'll probably start on this new event as well tomorrow. And I'll give y'all a little preview of how this event goes. So yeah, tomorrow will probably be the last day that I stream Genshin Impact for a while. Since we're close to I think coming to a stopping point as far as the new content is concerned. Of course, I'll keep playing the new event like off stream, but yeah, tomorrow I think will be the last day for Genshin Impact, and then we will resume our other stuff after tomorrow. So we'll go back to Magikoi and the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC.
Ad Astra Abyss.
In fact, if I get through everything quickly enough tomorrow, I might even end up doing some Magikoi tomorrow, along with this. Alright, man. Another day with no Zane. He's taking a break, apparently. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. And, yeah, I should see y'all again tomorrow. Oh. Hold on. My webcam is acting kind of funny. I think I might have accidentally turned the... Yeah, let me turn this shit off. Is it? Okay, I think it should be alright now. Okay. Alrighty. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.